I am not crazy. I want everybody to know that. Not any way, shape, or form am I crazy. It's a bunch of
I don't know, brother.
yeah. And I'm not suicidal or any of that crap. Maybe go. I want to plead guilty is what I've been trying to do for the last 3 months. I did it. I stabbed the girl. She had it coming. She was poisoning me.
Damn.
All right. Working for the DA and mob. That's what she was doing.
Relationship problems. Man, if you're in a relationship, you already know it has its ups, it has its downs. And I think that this is my opinion, man. If you are adult enough to come together, right, and be together, and whatever path that relationship takes, right, I believe you should be adult enough to be able to split and not have serious problems, man. This right here is a serious problem here, man. This guy, who was, I guess, recently split from his ex-girlfriend or ex-wife or whatever the case is, came to her work, man, and stabbed her. And he admitted to doing it. So let's take a look, man. Dollar Tree stabbing.
We have a disturbing look at a violent crime in Brunswick. The new body cam video released giving us a better understanding of the aftermath. Gabby Hart with a look at the footage.
Crazy.
And this video is raw and unsettling. What you're about to see is police body cam footage from the moments right after a woman was attacked at her own job. You can feel the urgency.
Crazy.
You can see the desperation. And it is a stark reminder of how domestic violence can spill into the workplace.
Facts.
They said it was intentional by a boyfriend.
On Monday, a troubling scene unfolded inside of the Dollar General located on Pearl Road in Brunswick. Police say an employee was just doing her job when her ex-boyfriend allegedly came in and stabbed her. You hear it in this video, the panic in the voices of her co-workers as they guide officers to where she is.
The guy left?
Oh, he took off running.
Okay.
Paramedics rushed her to the hospital. She was badly injured, but thankfully, she's expected to survive. Officers quickly
Good.
identified
Good.
the suspect as 55-year-old Arthur Velasquez, her ex. They started searching for him. But what's interesting is Velasquez called the police on himself, saying he wanted to surrender and gave them his location.
You got any shoulder issues?
No, sir.
I'm going to roll you on your side.
This is the moment of that arrest.
You got anything on you shouldn't
No,
have?
sir.
Okay,
Just some money and my ID.
okay.
His tone was surprisingly calm while being arrested, a stark contrast to the violence of the alleged attack. Velasquez is now charged with attempted murder. He's sitting in a Medina County jail cell being held on a $5 million bond. Now, if he is able to make bail, the judge has ordered him to stay away from that victim.
$5 million bond. Does that come out to, what is that? $500,000 he would have to come up with? This guy here, obviously, he's upset with his ex, and I'm going to show you his court appearance. He has a court appearance, and you know this guy is not the same guy you seen previously here. He's agitated. He has some choice words to say at court. This here, this is not the way to handle things. Go to the ex's job and stab her. Man, move on. Move on. Both parties move on. Move on, move on, move on. And I know sometimes that's easier said than done. You know, there's a lot of years, a lot of emotion, a lot of things wrapped up in a relationship, but you got to be able to move on because now you could have taken this, you could have unalived her and your life is ruined. You definitely going to jail. You've admitted to doing this. So let's take a look, man. This gentleman's court appearance.
I am not crazy. I want everybody to know that. Not any way, shape, or form am I crazy. It's a bunch of
I don't know, brother.
yeah. And I'm not suicidal or any of that crap. Maybe go. I want to plead guilty is what I've been trying to do for the last 3 months. I did it. I stabbed the girl. She had it coming. She was poisoning me.
Damn.
All right, working for the DA and mob. That's what she was doing.
So he said he did it. She worked for the DEA and the mob, and justified in doing what he did. So he right there, he's admitting that he did it. I guess for the last 4 months, he was trying to say that, hey, I did this. So
I stabbed girl. She had it coming. She was poisoning me. All right, working for the DA and mob. That's what she was doing. Ain't nothing crazy about that. They're real.
So, we have a report dated July 7th, 2025, from the Psychodiagnostic Clinic, authored by Dr. Arcangela S. Wood.
And she's full of
Sir,
Dude, I don't care. You're making me go to a nut hospital, dude.
no further
I've been
comment.
home 15 years, dude, without no problems, man. Worked every day of my life since I've been home. And all of a sudden now, this woman's telling me, I flew by that damn test. I did great on that test.
Sir, you can be silent and speak.
What's the matter? You're screwing me over anyway.
Or you can be removed from the court room and do this without you.
Dog and
You
pony
understand
show,
that?
as my boy told me.
Do
Go
you
ahead.
understand that?
Yes, sir.
So the report is 9 pages long.
Agitated.
Mr. Southbury, does the state stipulate to the authenticity and usability conclusions in the report?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Perry.
I do, and I had a chance to share that with my client this morning. We talked about the findings, and I do stipulate the report.
Most of the time, people
Situation.
are trying to get out of going to prison. Acting
Sure.
crazy. I'm the opposite.
Okay, so the doctor renders her opinions beginning at the bottom of page 8. And I'm going to quote, "It is my opinion, based upon reasonable psychological certainty, that although Mr. Velasquez has an understanding of the nature and objectives of legal proceedings against him, his paranoid beliefs interfere with him applying the information he knows in an irrational way. Specifically, he maintains paranoid beliefs that he was set up in the offense charged by the DEA and mob. And the prosecutor wants him found NGRI in order to have him be charged with federal crimes. Goes on to say he is paranoid that if he is to have a jury trial, someone will be planning to influence the jury to find him guilty. He also has paranoid belief that the DEA and mob will have witnesses testify against him in court. It is also my opinion, based upon reasonable psychological certainty, that due to Mr. Velasquez's mental illness, he is not currently capable of adequately assisting his defense, and this is based upon the following." And the doctor gives 3 reasons for that.
So what happens if they find me incompetent, Judge, and then they turn around and smack me with federal cases for messing
Sir.
with kids or something? Because that's their plan.
Enough.
That's their plan.
Enough.
So I want to bring it out in the open courtroom, that's all. Messing with damn
So
kids.
the report and the doctor conclude that the defendant is not competent to stand trial, but that he is restorable within the time frame pursuant to ORC 2945.
So you got a pretty good idea. So this gentleman is extremely paranoid. Is there any validity to it? Who knows? Who knows? Probably not. But I mean, who knows? They're trying to. It looks like they're trying to put him. They're trying to put him in a mental institution versus putting him in prison. That's what it sounds like. But in my estimation, his paranoia got the best of him, and maybe that's the reason for the breakup. Maybe the girlfriend's like, "Hey, I've had enough of this, man. This dude is Looney Tunes," and that could be the case. The guy could just be suffering from mental illness. If you're gonna go into your a Dollar General, you're gonna go into your ex's work, stab her, leave, and then call the cops on yourselves and then say, "Hey, yeah, I stabbed her." Something's wrong with you. There's something wrong with you, man. So this man wants to go to prison. They're trying to put him into a mental institution. So we'll see, man. We'll follow this story and see what the outcome is. But if your relationship is done, your relationship is done. Both parties should move on.